where we dig into the stories they don't want you asking questions about.
And today we're talking about two cases that'll make you wonder if some experiments should never have been tried. We've got Russian hikers fleeing into deadly cold half naked, and a warship that maybe disappeared.
Okay, but before Riley gets too deep into his theories, let's just look at what actually happened. The Dyatlov Pass incident, 1959.
9 experienced hikers, Alex, these weren't weekend warriors, they were seasoned mountaineers who knew the Ural Mountains like the back of their hand. They set up camp on February 1st, and something made them cut their way out of their tent from the inside and run barefoot into minus 40-degree weather.
Right, and that is genuinely strange. You don't just flee into certain death
Unless something in that tent was worse than freezing to death. And when they found the bodies weeks later, some had missing eyes, missing tongues. One had massive chest trauma that would have taken the force of a car crash to cause.
Okay, but that could just be wildlife got to them after they died, and the chest trauma could be from falling, or
Then explain the radiation, Alex.
what?
Their clothes tested positive for radiation, not just a little bit, minus significant levels. What kind of avalanche or animal attack leaves you radioactive?
Okay, that's harder to explain with conventional theories, but there could be natural sources of radiation in the area, geological uranium deposits maybe, and scavengers could account for the missing.
Alex, the autopsy report said the tongues and eyes were removed with surgical precision. And here's the thing that really gets me. 3 of the hikers had deep tans in February.
Tans? In the middle of winter?
Like they'd been exposed to intense radiation that burned their skin from the inside. You know what else causes that? Electromagnetic pulse exposure.
That's actually really disturbing. But even if I accept the radiation angle, why would anyone be testing anything in the middle of nowhere?
Because if it went wrong, who would know a few missing hikers versus accidentally vaporizing a city block?
Point taken.
Or maybe it was the same kind of radiation that came from experiments the military was running. Experiments like the one they tried in Philadelphia Harbor in 1943.
Oh no, no, we're not doing the invisible